everybody, it's Malika Jackson again, Bennett Realty Solutions. I'm back with day 45 of my top 50 real estate terms in 50 days. As you know, I have a mission, a hustle, a goal, a calling to help people tap into wealth through real estate. It's what I do. That thing I posted the other day, it's what I do. It's what I'm going to keep doing. That's what I do. I'll be doing that until the good Lord is ready to call me home. So I do that well based on my 15 years, 2 degrees, and a whole lot of experience in this field. And I need you to know that I know what I'm doing in these real estate streets, okay? So today is day 45 of my top 50 real estate terms in 50 days. I cannot believe we are on day 45. It's almost over. I only have 5 more days. I'm going to be kind of sad. I'm going to be kind of sad. So my term of the day is licensing. It's not really it's a real estate term, but I wanted to talk about this because I get tons of questions. It's probably my second or third most asked question is, how do people get licensed in real estate? So I have a coaching program that can help you through the licensing, the classes, the quizzes, the state and national exam process. But let's just talk about it. So you need to get licensed to sell real estate, of course. You take a class. You can do it online or in person. Everybody has their own learning style. I tend to be more of an online learning person because I just like being by myself and I don't want to go around people. So I am still kind of an online person, but a lot of people are doing in-class sessions as well. When I got my real estate license, I was already a lender. So the class was fairly easy for me. There was already a few things that I had already been exposed to. So I took a 10-day accelerated class. Passed the first time, got my license, and kept it moving. But I'm smart and I test well. So piece of cake. You can also do something that's a little bit more, longer so that you have time to absorb the information, especially if this is new for you. So you could do Tuesday, Thursday for 4 weeks. You could do Saturday, Sunday, 4 hours for 6 weeks. You have all kind of ways you can break it up. You can also use what is on the Jackson team, our preferred class provider. And I'll give you, if you're interested in the classes, if you want to join our coaching program, I can give you the link for that. It'll give you a discount. And that is actually online. You can literally do it sitting at your desk, laying in your bed, chilling on the couch. You can do it in your car. You can do it on your own time, in your own way. And it's very easy because it takes you through these modules, right? Each module has a little bit of entertainment in it, maybe a pop-out video or a pop-out article. It makes it very interactive and fun so that it keeps your attention. And plus, if you get tired, you can just stop instead of being like, oh my God, when is the teacher going to stop talking and when do I get a freaking break, right? So you can do it at your own pace. After each module, there's a small test. And after the whole module section, you have a longer test. And then when you're done with the whole bulk of that part, there's a final exam. So you can kind of break it up so that it's very easy for you. And then you have a final exam for each big bulk. And then you have a main final exam for the whole thing. Then once you pass your class, you can then sit for the state and national exam. So you have to take 2 tests. I don't know if you knew that. You have to take 2 tests to get your real estate license. You have to sit for your state. So I sat for Maryland. And I also sat for DC, passed both of those. And then you have to take the national exam because there is a national exam because, of course, NAR, who is the National Association of Realtors, they want to make sure that they set a certain bar and that there is a certain code of ethics and a certain way real estate is done across the entire country. So every agent across the entire country, I can go chill with an agent in California. We know the same laws. You know what I mean? Because you want to make sure that everybody's operating on a high level and that we all understand and hold each other accountable for what we're supposed to do. So you sit for the national portion of the exam, which is usually a little longer, and then you have your state information that, kind of varies state by state, so it's not as long, but you do need to know the rules of the state that you're going to be doing business in, right? So you pass those 2, and then you have a piece of paper that's your license to sell, right? Now, any agent will tell you that don't mean a whole lot. That just means that you have permission to hang your license at a brokerage. Getting in this business and staying in this business, 2 totally different things. Getting in is easy. Staying in is the challenge, but we can help you with that. We have, like I said, I have the coaching program. We can help you with that. So next thing that happens is once you pass, they're going to print out a piece of paper with your pretty picture that will say you pass. Move on to the next step. Then this is what you do. You go and you start interviewing brokerages and brokers. There's tons of brokerages in any area that you work in, you'll see, like me, Bennett Realty, Sampson Properties, Long and Foster, Weicker, Keller Williams. Like, you'll see all these different brokerages and you're like, what's the difference? Every brokerage offers something different. Like for me, my brokerage is an investor focused brokerage. So all of us that work there, all the agents that work there, most of us, the majority of us are also real estate investors. You are immersed in investing 24/7 in addition to selling and, helping people buy and sell homes. So that's why I'm there. You might be, maybe you want to go to Washington Fine Properties. Maybe luxury is your thing. I also have a luxury focus, but I do more than that. So that's why I'm at Bennett Realty. But if that's all you want to do and you want the beautiful office where everyone has a dress code and there's a proper language and they have a whole different swag because they only do luxury and international luxury, you go somewhere like that. If you want a really great platform, Long and Foster, Keller Williams, they're known for that. They will set your business so that you can skyrocket. They give you everything you need to know. All your classes, all your coaching, your website, your business cards. They give you clients. They give you a good foundation. So it's your job to kind of shop around, see what all the brokerages are offering, and see which one works for you. Now, I'll be honest with you. Now my needs as an agent are different than they were when I was younger, when my children were younger. When my kids were younger, all I cared about was that it was a brokerage that was in between my house and the daycare. You know what I mean? Because I was doing everything by myself. I needed to be able to get to the office quick, get to the daycare, the school, home. That's all I cared about. So I found a brokerage. It was Exit Premier Realty. Shout out to Ed Cunningham. He was my first broker. He was amazing. He gave me a great platform, but all I cared about was that it was 10 minutes from the house. That's all I cared about. So you have to look and see what's good for you. Go to the office, see if you like it. Interview the broker. They'll interview you. See if you mesh well. See if you like the personality. Go to the front desk. See how they treat you. See how the agents receive you. You have to go and do all that and see where you feel comfortable because you're going to spend a lot of time there. And in my early years, like I almost lived at my office. We were there so much that our children kind of grew up together. The kids were even there with us after school. Like we were there all the time. Your brokerage is going to be the platform for your business. You're going to spend a lot of time there. So choose your brokerage and your broker wisely. And after that, your next important thing is to join a local association because did you know there's a difference between a real estate agent and a realtor? There's a difference. Once you pass your license and you sign up with the brokers, you're a real estate agent. You're not a realtor yet. You're not a realtor until you sign up with your local association. Like I'm with PG CAR, the Prince George's County Association of Realtors. A lot of my friends are with GCAR. And I heard there's a DC CAR too that I didn't even know about. But you kind of pick that based on what you want to pay, based on what they have to offer. They give you your forms to work with. You pick which one you want to be with. But when you sign up with the local association, then they say that you now have all the tools, the tips, the tricks, the code of ethics. You have everything you need to really function in your business. At first, you were just licensed. Once you sign up with the local association, now you're trusted by the community. Now you are a realtor, and that's where you want to be. That's what you want to get to. Okay, so that's it. I talked 8 minutes, way too long. That's day 45. How you get licensed. Licensing was our term of the day. So thank you so much for rocking with your girl once again. Hopefully some of you will be reaching out to me about our coaching program. We'll help you all the way from taking your class, testing for your regular test, preparing for the state and national boards, passing your boards and getting you signed up with an agency, helping you sign up with your local association, and getting your marketing started so you can start selling like us. All right, that's it. Call me if you're interested in signing up for the licensing coaching program. It's 202-810-3730. Give us a call. We got your back. All right, I'll see you tomorrow, day 46 of my top 50 real estate terms in 50 days. Thank you for rocking with your girl, and I'll see you tomorrow.